We got game 3 tonight. This is one of those scenarios where it feels like a must-win game for both teams, which is kind of rare, but the Pacers, they're up 2-1. The reason why it feels like a must-win game for them is because even though they're up 2-1, a lot of people are still treating them like the underdogs. A lot of people are still expecting the Thunder to win. I've seen a lot of Thunder in 6 still on the timeline. I don't see how the Thunder beat them 3 games in a row, but if the Pacers can come out tonight, can make a statement, can win at home again, not only will they go up 3-1 in the series and be in the driver's seat, no questions asked, but it kind of proves that they can't be beat at home, or at least that the OKC Thunder can't beat them at home. And I love the Pacers' home atmosphere. They got those kind of fans that show out, ride hard for the team. They all wear the playoff shirts. They're all in their jerseys. Like, they're definitely not bandwagon fans. They're diehard fans. It's fun to see that kind of culture in the NBA. It's fun to see that kind of culture in the NBA get rewarded. So it's kind of a must-win game for them, because if they lose today, then there's a lot of talk of the series has swung back to OKC. OKC will have all the momentum. They'll have 2 games at home to finish the Pacers off. So must-win game for the Pacers in some sense. Even bigger must-win game for the OKC Thunder. Obviously, you cannot afford to go down 3-1, despite the fact that by all measurements, you do have the more talented team. That hasn't seemed to matter in these playoffs, hasn't seemed to matter in this series. A lot of these playoffs, I thought that the team that the Pacers were going up against was the more talented team. Thought the Cavs were more talented, thought the Knicks were more talented. At the end of the day, it didn't matter. The Pacers, their depth and just the way they push the pace, the way they never give up. They'll be down 15 points, they're still fighting their ass off. That is what has got them these wins over and over in these playoffs. So despite the fact that the Thunder on paper are the far more talented team, you go down 3-1, it's pretty much a wrap against this Pacers team. So tonight is one of those games I'm excited for. This is the most hyped I've been for a finals game in quite some time. Not that the last couple of NBA finals weren't good, they just didn't have this kind of excitement where I really don't know what to expect. So my prediction today is that the Thunder are going to pull it out. I just can't see a team that's been this good all year long falling down 3-1, but at the same time, not going to be surprised. And if the Pacers can win this championship, that's going to be crazy. And a lot of people won't really know how to wrap their minds around it. They're going to try to discount it because Tyrese Halliburton, he is a superstar. He's one of the top 10 guys in the NBA in my eyes, but he's not that typical star that we're used to seeing where you give him the ball, you have him isolate, and he's going to get you 30, 35 points. He's just not that kind of guy. Pascal Siakam, one of those guys where you won't even notice that he has 20 points. Like, he gets his points in the flow of the game. Game 3 was a great example of that, where I was like, is Pascal out there? And then I looked down, I'm like, oh, he has 21 points. He's playing great. So I'm picking the Thunder today, but I find myself rooting for the Pacers in this series.